Hello everyone, so now let's do some more configuration. This is a part 3 we can say. In part 2 already we assigned the IP address. In part 1 we designed the network. In part 2 we assigned the IP address and we give the IP schema. Now we are going to enable the routing protocol in the part 3. Okay, this is a simple lab. How to design a network topology in packet tracer. In this one we are going from the scratch. We done already part 1, part 2. This is a part 3. If you miss, try to watch that one. Okay. So now I am in the R1. Before we check, this guy is unable to access the server. Okay. This guy, the PC1, we can say 1.2 is unable to access the server. Same thing if you go for another PC also, you will have same issue. Let me go to this PC and ping here also. You will face the same issue, destination host unreachable, because router don't know the route where to send the traffic. If you do here also, destination host unreachable. Destination host unreachable, the PCs are unable to access the server, they don't know anything because router is not having any route. So now we are going to enable the OSPF in this 3 router. So let me do here. First of all, if you want to do any configuration, we will go in the global configuration mode. I go under the global configuration mode by typing config T. Now I will do router OSPF. I will use the process ID 1. Okay, router OSPF 1. Then I need to configure OSPF under this all interface. F0 by 0, F1 by 0, whatever interface I have. If you want, I can write do show IP interface brief. I can see this all interface I need to put. I need to enable all this interface with the OSPF. So in short, we can say I need to enable OSPF on interface fast Ethernet 0 by 0, 0 by 1, 1 by 0, 1 by 1. So let's do here. I will write here interface fast Ethernet 0 by 0. And then we will write IP OSPF 1 area 0 because I am going to use the area 0. So I enable the OSPF under this interface. Now I need to enable the OSPF under this interface. So what I will do, I will write here interface. I will go under that interface. Then I need to write IP OSPF 1 area 0, this command. So I will paste here this. So now I enable the OSPF under this 2 interface. Now I need to enable under this and this. So what I will do, I will copy this interface, this one. I will copy this from here to here. And now I will go under config T. I will write interface fast Ethernet, this one. Whatever the interface we want, and then I will paste this one. I will copy this, I will paste here. So I enable here also. Now I need to enable to this one. If you are confused, let me write fast Ethernet 1 by 1 and then I will write IP OSPF 1 area 0. Under all that interface we need to write that one. So with this one I enable the interface. If I enable the OSPF under that interface, show IP OSPF interface brief. If you see with this command show IP OSPF interface brief, we can check whatever interface are in the OSPF. If you want to check what my interface are in the OSPF, then write show IP OSPF interface brief. So you can see all these 4 interface in the OSPF. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we enable the OSPF in all the interface. I will save the configuration. Then I will go to this router. And here also what I will do, I will write here show IP interface brief. I will check. I have this many interface, that is 4 interface or how many? 3 interface. So I need to enable here also. So what I can do, I can go in the global configuration mode. I will write in router OSPF 1. Okay, then I will go under that interface fast Ethernet 0 by 0. I will write here IP OSPF 1 area 0. Then interface fast Ethernet 0 by 1. Then IP OSPF 1 area 0. Then I have one more interface. What interface I have? Interface F1/0 and I will write IP OSPF 1 area 0. Okay. Now I enable under 3 interface. If you see show IP OSPF interface brief. So you can check I put under which interface. Here 3 interface, this one. I have how many interface? Show IP interface brief. I have lot of interface, but I need to enable only this 3, so I enable this 3, F0 by 0, F0 by 1, F1 by 0. So this is good. I will save the configuration. And if you see, we have the root also, show IP root. If you see this O is learning from the OSPF. Here you have 2 root, here you have 1 root. So we are learning the root from the OSPF. So let's do the R3 also. I will go to R3. I will take the CLI of the R3. And here also we need to check how many interface I have here. I can do show IP interface brief. This is a very important command. We use this to do troubleshooting also. To check the interface status, we are writing show IP interface brief. So this is a 3 interface. I need to enable the OSPF under this 3 interface. So I will go under the global configuration mode. I will write router OSPF 1, then interface fast Ethernet 0 by 0. Then we need to write IP OSPF 1 area 0. You need to remember whatever the process ID you are using, same thing you need to use here. Okay. So now second interface F0 by 1, then I will write IP OSPF 1 area 0. Okay, and then what is the last interface? Fast Ethernet 1/0. I will write IP OSPF 1 area 0. Area 0. Now we can check also. Now we have the neighborship, show IP OSPF interface brief. So I have 3 interface, and if you check show IP interface brief, I need to enable under this 3 interface. I done already. Fast Ethernet 0 by 0, 0 by 1, 1 by 0. So all are okay, good, no issue. I will save the configuration. Now I can write show IP root OSPF. If I want to filter the routing table, if I want to check only the OSPF root, then I will write show IP root OSPF. So now this all roots I am getting from the OSPF. So now we have good, everything is working perfectly. So what I can say, now everything is working perfectly. So we can try to access from this machine before our server is not working. Now we can check. If you see, now it will work or not, we need to check. If it is not working, then we need to do some troubleshooting also. First packet drop because of the ARP. I hope you remember ARP. ARP is nothing but address resolution protocol. You need to remember, whenever you are sending the Ethernet packet, you need the MAC address and the IP address. But you have the IP address, you don't know the MAC address. So this machine is going to send one packet saying that, hi, I am coming from 192.168.1.2. I need the MAC address of this guy. It will go and they will get them. This router is going to give his MAC address and he is going to bring, and then this PC is going to put that MAC address and he is going to forward here. Then this router will do same thing. He will forward, it will go, at last it will go to the destination. They will change the MAC address from here to here, here to here. Okay. So now we can say this machine is working. Now we can do here also, this machine is working or not. Before it is not working. Now it is working also, this machine. And if you want to access, you can go to the web browser and you can type here the URL. What is the URL? You can type this IP. So I will write here 192.168.4.2. It is working. This is the HTTP, that is port 80 is working. Now I will write here S and I will press enter. S is also working. Okay, that is 443 also working. If you go here, you can go to the services and go to the server. Where is the server? Here. If you see, this is a server. HTTP, that is port 80 is on. HTTPS, that is port 443. Both are working. If you put off, then 443 will not work. If you go here and write here, let me open the browser here. I think it hang. Let me write here the IP, whatever the IP we are saying, 192.168.4.2. okay, it is working. But what I will do, I will write here HTTPS. Okay, and now it will not work. We need to wait, or you can close the browser, open the browser and check. Let me close and open the browser. If you see, I will open the browser. Now I will type that one. It takes some time, sometime it hang. Now let's see. If you see, I type here but it is not working. After some time you will have here server reset the connection because I off the HTTPS. So you can on here, that is port 443, you can on and then you can check it will work. So now I on, now we can check it is working perfectly. Okay. So what we learn here, just we learn here how we can enable the routing protocol and how we can check our server is working or not. In our next class, what we are going to do, we are going to use the ACL and we are going to block some PC, allow some PC to access this server. Okay. So in our next class, we will do that one. Thank you.